Welcome everybody. Welcome to the live. Don't know the thing go. It's another night. It's another live, peeps. And tonight we are gonna talk about this case which is ongoing with the Donnelly Donaldson disappearance. So absent case file cause no show for Noel. So the media has reported that Noel was supposed to appear in court earlier today, wherein them say the case has been put off until tomorrow. So it was supposed to be today, peeps, and the media reported that it was supposed to be today. So, however, it's gonna be tomorrow. So, a number of persons were gathered by the courthouse today, and you know it never gone to the peeps. So, as an forward in panel live, make sure to share out the live same speed as me. So we were hoping that today we would have gotten some good news in this Donnelly Donaldson disappearance case, which everybody already know that them have charged Noel for the murder of Donnelly. So everybody and their mother knows that right now Donnelly is dead. The forensic team find blood on the curtain in the house and on a couch. So they have charged Noel for the murder of Donnelly, and he was supposed to, appear in court today. But the media now reported that it is no case file was submitted in court today, so proceedings had to be adjourned for today. So Noel never go court today, people. So tomorrow. So we have an article we are gonna read right now. Until so if you just a forward for the live peeps, make sure to like up the live, share out the live. So what me I gonna do right now, I gonna jump in at the story peeps the Nation Wild put out earlier today. So we are gonna read the article. So Noel Maitland's court appearance delayed. So Noel Maitland's appearance in the St. Andrew Parish Court has been delayed to tomorrow, so Friday, August 12th. Reports indicated that the police constable make his first court appearance this morning in Halfway 3, St. Andrew. But police sources indicated to our news center that the matter had been shifted to tomorrow. So tomorrow, he might go appear in a court. And right now, Kanaika, big up yourself. Good night. So, me I pray say the family member them, I could have said the family of uh Donnelly need a attorney. The family need a lawyer. Most people know it as a lawyer. So the family need a lawyer to represent them in the case right now. It just can't be one sided where, him and film lawyer we are try to get deal film. We need a lawyer. No, Donnelly parents they need a lawyer. They need a lawyer on them side right now. Because all what this lawyer go try to do for Noel is try to get bail for him and I say and maybe he might go argue in a court so them don't have enough evidence on him. But for the evidence what them have, that is a whole lot of evidence. Remember, it is reported that them have CCTV footage. First them find blood on curtain and blood in a couch. Same way. And maybe them even tracking phone and see say him did the other house when the murder take place in the time where the murder take place. So I know the boy now talk with the woman body there. Shake my head. Can you know say somebody that, I don't know if I did that on the live last time we talk. Somebody there say them find the body but they not talk. Them have it under you know secrecy. But me don't know, I just saw somebody tell me say somebody tell them, but you know maybe you can go so maybe you know must go so rumors, you see me? But so you go. But hopefully them find her body where the family can get closure, tell the truth. It really sad, you know say every day this mother I cry and I try to find where her daughter is without, no solid concrete answer or evidence to where her daughter is. So I'm gonna finish read the article. So Maitland's attorney Christopher Townsend says says he turned up at court expecting the matter to be heard. Wait, let me read this again. Let me read over the article from the start. Read over the article because you know maybe some people just have followed the same. So I'm start over. So Noel Maitland's court appearance delayed. So Noel Maitland's appearance in the St. Andrew Parish Court has been delayed to tomorrow, which is gonna be Friday, August 12th. Reports indicated that the police constable was to make his first court appearance this morning in the halfway tree St. Andrew. But police sources indicated to our news center that the matter had been shifted to tomorrow, which is going to be Friday. Maitland's attorney, Christopher Townsend, says he turned up at the court expecting the matter to be heard at the court. So, Maitland attorney show up to go court today because, him and the attorney for Maitland and him have all rights and him have all the information to when the court hearing was supposed to be taking place. However, it seems like it's on the police side. The people that have the case never submit the case file to the court. So, court now go on until them bring it. So them expect the case to be heard tomorrow in the St. Andrew Parish Court. Tomorrow. Alright. So we are gonna play the audio. Seems like a William Naya. So I can play the audio now. When we finish read the article.
Social media had it that the matter was set for today. All our checks suggest that nobody could tell us, including the investigating officer, when the matter would be set for, when the matter would be put before the court. We have been asking from last week when it is that the matter is becoming before the court, and nobody could tell us. Right, which suggests that I don't know if anybody's in charge. So we came to court just in case the matter was in fact here and social media was right and nobody else knew but social media knew. We were told that the matter is to be here for tomorrow.
Alright, so seems like I one of the we don't know how this, but anyways, we're gonna find out later down in the article. So him never even aware, maybe he might tell lie, we don't know, maybe him right. Say him never know say case when he go on to the but him show up at the court because him see it on social media. Basically and that him say. But anyways. So Maitland is charged with the murder of his 24-year-old girlfriend, social media influencer Donnelly Donaldson. Miss Donaldson has been missing since July 13. So July 13, so it's shy of 2 days now, right? Yeah, shy of 2 days. If you make it be a month now, she has been missing without known trace. So she was reportedly last seen at the New Kingston apartment of Maitland. So police investigators have yet to locate the body. Mr. Townsend says he's troubled that it appears his client's case is being treated differently. he says he has yet to see his client. Now you hear that? Now read over this, So the attorney for, you know, Maitland, NOEL, Maitland, say them a treat him client case differently because I know him not seeing client. I don't know how that goes, but anyways, I'm gonna just what I'm saying in the audio. Cause I could play the audio right now, so you can hear what go on. I will play it.
But the unusual route that this matter is taking is of great concern to us.
What is the mood of your client at this point in time?
Well, unfortunately, I have not seen him. I anticipated that we'd have been seeing him today. But he wishes to have his day in court.
Is there any particular reason why you have not seen him?
Because we anticipated that we'd be seeing him today if everybody was right. The social media was right. They're not usually right, of course. But since we couldn't get any information, we figured that maybe somebody leaked it and they are correct on this score.
But wait, him and the attorney, now the first audio, I did Christopher 1000. So, him and the attorney and him say, him never know, say, the case when we try today. And him a say, him see it on social media, and oftentimes social media would be wrong, but in this case, social media right. So him a say, him never know nothing, and him only see it on social media. Something don't make sense right there, so. They must say them are treating client case differently from any other case. So attorney at law Christopher 1000, he was speaking with Nationwide Rabian Williams outside the St. Andrew Parish Court this morning. So we haven't got any concrete evidence. So we want to know when Dana Lee the peeps. Everybody want to know. Everybody want to know where Dana Lee the. But anyways, what we are going to do right now, every night when we go live, me always share some Andrea live. And then, because most people forward over here to see it. So I will share it and make you guys watch it. Yeah, man. Alright, so I can share over here right now. Share.
Young people, go join lodge. Gone down a man at Wallaba, a join lodge with them and there. Uno join lodge and I don't soon a life better. Uno run up and down in a politics.
I'm a member of the PMP party right now.
You, Miriam?
Yes, I'm not lying. I'm not lying, sir, to you. I'm not lying to you, sir. God, what they done to me. Wickedness.
Mighty God. So, Miriam.
Yes, sir.
It happened from 2019, and you said.
Yes, sir.
One of the things is that the school told you that it's crab that your child ate. The crab man said that the Makeda didn't buy no crab from him the day.
Yes, no, Makeda don't buy no crab from him. Makeda don't come around him.
And you're saying your daughter is a Rasta, and the student said to you, Makeda fell in the classroom and lick her head.
I lick her head.
Did the post-mortem suggest that she got a head injury?
The post-mortem said pending.
Pending. So all when she a bury?
Not even a teacher.
There was no teacher came to the funeral.
Not even a teacher from the classroom.
My God. How are you coping? How are you coping?
And Andre, right now I'm not coping good. Because right now, Mr. Stevenson, I'm telling you this, and I tell Falmouth Station, if I don't get justice and they cannot find this file, oh God, go have to come into Lani. No God, go have to come. But when I come in my book and him a road.
What you say about it? So you're saying you're ready to create social upheaval in Trelawney?
Yes, for my daughter, right?
So you're a maroon, that's what you're saying?
Yes.
And what you're going to do with bro God, you said?
He go have to come, man, and he have to come good, because he come with the anchor, he can't anchor me.
Whoa.
I mean, want justice, want to know if Miss Juliet fullness or bro God. Why call his name bro God? Because when he get the name, there a war in call for, and he might get the war already. War in call for, if he know the meaning of bro God, he call the war.
So you want the file?
Yes, Falmouth police station must find Makeda file.
So you want the police station to find the file and the report on what happened to your daughter?
Thank you, Mr. Stevenson. Thank you very much.
Mighty God.
They want to sweep it under the table. It's not going to sweep under the table.
And it's 2 years and 3 months now you're hurting about this matter,
Oh my
Miriam.
God, me very hurt.
What is the reaction of the community?
The community hurt. The community is very hurt.
And you're saying that Tova Hamilton, Dr. Chang, Dr. Christopher, none of them visited you?
None of them, and the crowd kill a child at a school. Don't see the Minister of Health will be there?
That is true. That is true. So you're saying none of them visited you?
None of them until today. Even when I talk to you the first time, nobody come at my rescue. And when we go down to the station now, ready because they give me time to come and see them, and me go, no file cannot find Andre. They send me to the court office. The court office says,
Man, tell her, man.
they don't, you know,
And it's
no
one
file don't
thing.
come up here.
So you say your child died in the
Yeah.
classroom and there's been no investigation as to being completed by the Ministry of Education to tell you how your child died. No government agency, nobody at all gave you closure to your case. And this is now approaching 3 years now.
My God, Mr. Stevenson, man, it's wickedness. Yeah? Even the Paulo people, them, I told any one of them come when Makeda body was there. I pay to bomb her from October, you know, when I bury her in February. I pay all these money, keep all these dead yard, and none of them come.
So you say she died. She died in October and you never keep the funeral to the 2020 February?
Yes, sir. The February.
Can I
Because I
tell
pay
you
to bomb
system
it. Right now, you go
corrupt,
to the parliament, right? Sitting
corrupt.
right here, right beside of me.
The funeral parliament is beside you now?
Right beside me, right now. And you can ask him if one of them come over there.
So no, so you cannot find the autopsy report?
Yes, sir. Andre, I have that paper. They've been asking me for it, and I'm not showing them. They must find for them own.
So you have an autopsy report. So what is the autopsy report saying to you?
I don't have it with me right now in my bag, you know.
Miss Melanin Cinnamon,
Because
big up yourself.
make me get so fed up. But how they want back these paper from me to see? You know what the inspector told me when I showed me that certificate? You know what he said to the next inspector, a witness right here, right now? What he said to me, how come you got the death certificate? Who give for you that? That's what the inspector said to me.
Whoa,
And cannot find Makeda file.
mighty God. Miss Miriam, I'm going to follow up on your case because you need some justice, you need closure. Because I hear the hurt, I hear the anger, I hear the bitterness, I hear the disappointment.
Andre, Mr. Stevenson, I'm telling you this, and I want to make a ear Miriam. If God or one of them don't get to me, I can tell them, you know, watch out for Chulani the next time. Chulani going to Europe.
So you're saying that you're giving notice to Tova Hamilton? That not
I'm
true.
giving it to Tova Hamilton, Dr. Oriaston, Christopher Tufton, the school,
Peeps as
And
not following my
Andrew,
life, make sure you send a like up your life, alright?
Fulani gone to Europe. I can take it down to me alone, Andre. Believe in me. Me
And
alone, me
I
and my
get
maroon Twitter right now. I will take it down to them. Take it right down to them. If I weep in that station so much, they know. They know when I go to that station, there is no inspector of police could talk to me. None of them, because when I'm going out, Andre, I go with mighty God of Daniel, the rock of Jamaica, you know.
I feel your belly pain, Miriam. I feel your belly pain. I feel your belly pain.
Come on, Andre, every time I see June the 12th come, my daughter's birthday, and I'm saying nothing. No one come around. And every time I keep it and I put up her big picture because I paint a picture of her.
How many other children you have?
Just 2.
Wow. And Macadia was the smallest.
Yes.
Mighty God.
Right now, you know, my mother husband threatened it and died, and I have to bury the 2 of them one time.
Oh mighty God. So her grandfather also.
Father died too, threatened it and died. Oh, me telling him, he said, me could bury Makeda. He said, if Makeda go bury him proper dead, and he threatened it and died to the parliament here. Can tell you, I'm me alone. And God, no teacher, no Tuba Hamilton, no Andrew Woolness, no Tufton, none of them.
I feel your pain, Miriam. But I'm here with you, and I'll see how best we can carry you through this so that you can.
Mr. Stevens, I want you tell you well. I want you talk to them tonight.
Mighty God.
Talk to them tonight, you know, because Trelawney going to Europe, you know.
So you're saying that Trelawney is on the brink of a revolution?
He going to be. Andre, they know he's me. Andre, me walk sometime and me go down at the courthouse and me rebel right at Gager window enough time. Gager. I rebel at the window. He works in the command to Makeda birthday. I walk right through the town and me tell him, say, Makeda earth strong. The belly bottom them. Andre, me say, if God or Miss Hamilton, don't come talk to me, Andre. Judgment out at Matulani. Judgment. I go at Matulani.
So has Dennis Meadows reached out to you?
Oh, the first time Mr. Meadows, when Mr. Meadows come to me and I tell Mr. Meadows says the first thing here about that.
So Dennis Meadows reached out to you?
Yes. And he says the first I was there, Mr. Meadows take me number and say, Miriam, I'm going to try and follow up with you. But you will never get to see him back again to tell him to go to the station and then say they can't find no file.
I want you to follow up and make Mr. Meadows carry this story for you, Miriam. Make Mr. Meadows help you through this time. I'm going to call Mr. Meadows and I'm going to tell Mr. Meadows to demand from the inspector, the in Clarks or wheresoever. I'm going to ask Mr. Meadows to hold strain with you in this time.
Yes, sir.
Mighty God.
In short, man. Me not even tell me that even after me bury Makeda, me even I know 30,000 the poor people them. 30,000 me give them to just keep on kill Makeda, make she look same way like an angel. After me bury her, 30,000 me give the boss the share up in the workers them, Andre.
So after you deal with everything, you have to find $30,000 more for give the people them.
Me just give them Andre with love because they born me daughter kept her.
To keep her looking the same way.
Looking the same way. When I see my daughter looking the same way.
Mighty
God. I have to give them 30,000 and share it with love.
Miriam, me don't want you to cry tonight, you know. Me don't want you to cry tonight. Me don't want you to cry tonight.
No justice. No justice, son. I just want that. Angela, me starting up me there. Tell me, God, you know. Me I go make the buckle bomb there. So me go show him say.
I don't know. There's no buckle bomb. I don't want to.
Me I go show him. Me say.
Miriam. Miriam.
And if they me be lucky down and me with this here, see Makeda.
I don't want to.
Makeda, Sheba, cool.
Miriam, I don't want to. And
Right? Makeda, you just take my mother from Tulani to St. Anne's the hospital. She alone at 9-year-old. Take her to the doctor in St. Anne's. She alone. And you can imagine that now. Take a Makeda, my mother pick with the heart.
wow,
You can lose my mother at any time now.
wow. The firebombing of the place is Miriam. I don't want it to go to that level. May I beg you in the interest of the country. Me no want to go
And if they
this.
don't give me the justice, man. Give me the justice so you can't find a file. Where is the report? Or you cannot
Tonight,
find that file.
something wrong. How
Oh, you
come
cannot
none of the
find.
teacher them that is school and visit
My
the lady
God.
and show some, sympathies and even go at the funeral? Nothing.
Miriam,
Something not right
Yes,
there.
sir.
No.
I want you to pull through for me and for Jamaica. I know you're hurting, but you're going to get your justice. I fight for you people like you every day, every morning, every night.
I
Because
see it, sir. That's why I call you back, Andre. Because when they tell me they cannot find this file, Andre, I weep and I mourn and I please, I'm asking CVM. Because he come, CVM, please, Andre, please can call him CVM. Say, please can release Miriam. This is tape what they do with before last. Release it, let me hold so that he can see it again. They
See
have
you.
one Makeda picture, I bring Makeda picture with me. He said, put it on your left side, and I put it on my left side. He take picture of me and some more people, and nobody can see it on the news now. Or in the paper.
my God. So you're asking for CVM to release the report that they came
And do for Miriam.
for Miriam. I'm going to call the editors down CVM tomorrow. And I'm going to try to convince them to release the file for you, alright?
Yes, sir.
I know you want some justice. I know you want some justice. I know you want some justice.
There's a child find Mr. Meadows a morning, as a morning, And Jamie now sleep today to the Andre. Take us up in the play with the Andre. Me just a smoke. Me just a smoke.
Wow.
What may I tell her, say? Can
So you're
feel the mother
smoking as
pain
a
tonight,
means of releasing
Tell
the
her.
stress.
Jaja.
Yes, sir. Oh my God, Andre, me I tell you, Andre. Andre, take us up in a ramp with wicked people in Andre. Because people in a ramp with Andre, we don't know justice, Oh, me live at the leave by that, I'm a divine unjust, Andre. There's something I get me.
So when you look at the situation happening to Donnelly and her mother,
There is no justice in the man.
Even with Donnelly.
so
You
looking
know
at
notice,
Donnelly
not even
being
the Prime
killed,
Minister not saying
that
about
just wake up everything
You know,
that
see?
happened to your daughter.
Them no care.
Thank you, Mr. Stevenson. Thank you very much. And it's the same thing they want to do, Donnelly, mother. Like they want to stop it on their counter, but it's not going. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I meet the job today to tell you, so me know so they go find Donnelly. But me meet the job and it, me can't tell Andrew what they say. Judgment. West, north, and south.
Wow.
Judgment. They let me short, man. Me tell them, say, yes, that judgment I go happen around here. And if they don't drop it quick, because even so that time me call you, Almighty God, that years that me call you, So them me see you in the street, you see what the government boy do. But if they went touch you, so a fire in the road that you land, they will no more happen, no happen tomorrow. If that secret is leak you, me say me use my power time to block off the Raptors village, I would have blocked the main road, and me go over the water commission and lock the water and let off the water in Achilani. But we can do it, Andre. So tell them, be careful. Careful.
Wow. Miriam, find Mr. Meadows tomorrow. And me and you and Mr. Meadows will talk. We'll see how best we can get things on track for you, alright?
You know what I say?
Yes, sir.
I really
Thank you
think
very
tonight,
much, Mr. Stevens.
Let me just pray with you
certain
before you
things-
leave.
No, we're not people on this coach,
certain
Shaman. We're
people
not
don't
with
visit.
Shaman, please.
We're not
Please,
burning down no
please,
school.
Certain
please.
We're
people
not
don't
burning
visit.
down no school.
No, please.
Miriam,
we're not
tell
burning
that
down
man
school,
we're
like
not.
we're not burning down his school, but we know what going to happen. That's why me call Mr. Steven because me know what go happen. Me want me justice. Me want me justice.
You hear what?
Next time me just that's why me call Mr. Steven, you know. Because God said, call Andre Stevens the first. God said, call Andre Stevens the first. That's why me go call him when you know there. That's why me go call him when you know there.
Who else is around you, Miriam, right now as you speak?
The father, man.
How much people are around you?
1, 2, 4 people gone already.
Tell Sharpman, I tell the man named Sharpman, I don't want no school burned down. That's not the
Mr. Steven said, you don't want no school burned down.
We don't want no firebomb. Let me talk to Sharpman.
Hello, good night, sir. How are you?
Sharpman, I don't know you, but violence.
Me see you on Facebook. It's about Dana Lee. Dana Lee, where you got right there. Yeah.
But I saying to you.
I know that little girl. My group, find a belly.
So you know Macadia?
Yeah, me know him good.
But what I'm saying to you, Sharpman, I don't want to go use no violence and go burn down no
Peace does
school.
not fall in
That not go help the
lives.
situation.
Share out the life.
You hear what I said?
Yeah?
You hear what I said? I don't want to go use no violence as a means.
Yeah.
Two wrongs can't make a right. You hear what I said? Yeah, we know the police must do better. But we're going to see how we can get the police to assist Miss Miriam in getting some closure.
Yeah.
Alright?
Okay, yeah. Andre, you hear the thunder roll?
Like,
Mr. Steven, you hear the thunder roll and lightning flash?
I know you're a spiritualist, Miss Miriam. Just deal with them in the spiritual realm.
Yes, sir. I will, because me honor me maroon red.
Just deal with them in the spiritual realm, Miss Miriam. Make the Lord confuse them. That is what you need to do. Alright?
Yes, sir. Praise God.
Alright. So the Lord be with you, Miss Miriam. I will call Mr. Meadows tomorrow morning. And myself, you and Mr. Meadows will have a talk.
Yes, sir. And I want you to call CVM for me too, sir.
I will speak to the editors at CVM and see how best we can get your story aired.
Yes, sir, because when the man come and do it for me, he said it's a bad shooting was going on in Chamshire Square, but when he hear I call him about that incident again, he has to come and do it. And I don't see release yet. Something is wrong. That means something is wrong. Somebody is trying to make it hold down, but it cannot hold down. If it is not a tongue trying to hold it down, it not go hold down.
Alright,
There's so much mothers in Jamaica.
Nationwide no have nothing to do with it, Miss Miriam.
Crying for
Okay.
No, Mr. Cliffuse never go down there. It's CVM. So
fail them.
Nationwide wouldn't have nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Let us pray. Mighty God, I put Miss Miriam in front of you right now. You know she's hurting, you know she's weeping, you know she's angry, she's bitter, she's disappointed. But you're a God that gives the unjust justice. And we ask that there'll be justice for Macadia. We ask that this mother will get some closure. We ask that whatever bitter thoughts and angry thoughts she has right now, you will ask the devil to remove those thoughts. We ask that Satan be removed from her mind, her body, her thoughts, her soul. We ask right now that there'll be peace wheresoever she goes. I know she's angry, I know she's bitter, but I ask, mighty God, that you say, let your light so shine before men. So we ask right now that you will give her a new hope, a new love, a new life. These are not the mercies we ask, in no other name we pray, but in the name of Jesus we say amen. Be blessed, Miss Miriam. We'll be talking very, very soon. Alright.
Thank you.
Be blessed, Miss Miriam.
Thank you.
Mighty God.
Thank you.
Mighty God.
Why am I telling the
The
peeps right
mothers of a
now?
nation is weeping.
I'm tired of this right now. Too much, man. Too much. It's too much now. Too much. Too much. Too much. And
Yes, Wayne.
so I'm telling you what happen now. So much mothers out
Yes,
there
Wayne.
cry, and this mother was just calling lose her daughter in a classroom. None of the teacher them no visit her. The prime minister no visit her. Nobody from the school. No, that's why I said not one of them no visit her and you know show them sympathies and even got the funeral. Seems like somebody in the classroom push the girl and kill her and him a cover it up. But as a say peeps, you can't hide from job, but you can only hide from man. So whosoever know what happen and talk, then judgment a go come. I tell you.
From what she said in relation to the death certificate, it seems as if they gave an inconclusive report, maybe. If that is the case, then that's the postmortem report give a cause of death. Then there's something there for the police to investigate, whether it be murder, accidental death, death by negligence. There are coroner's inquest, or was there a murder? Police investigation into the death of the child, and has they levied
Oh, what the people?
the Ministry of Health or an official? Because to send her to court, I'm confused by how she got to that without a conclusion of investigation.
So she needs an attorney. That's what you're saying.
Oh, she does. She does need that.
All right, thank you. Because me can't hear Wayne. The person we are calling upon Facebook, when you cannot do that now. Yeah, Wayne, just hurry up and finish. You hear?
Yeah, no, I was saying she needs an attorney because without the help of an attorney, she will not get far.
And that's why I'm saying I will. Yeah, that's why I'm saying. That's why I said, Wayne, I'm going to talk to Dennis Meadows tomorrow morning and see if we can find an attorney to help her.
Yeah, she does. She does need that. I wouldn't recommend Jamaicans for Justice because they are mollycoddled with the government.
Yeah, but me never said Jamaicans for Justice, Wayne. We ever get her an attorney?
Me just said me not recommend them at all.
All right, thank you so much.
No problem.
Now, Jamaica, I'm going to discuss another matter. Class has a lot. We have different areas of class tonight, and tonight is the very pressing matter that everybody wants me to discuss. Should Donnelly Donaldson mother family get an attorney? So we just spoke about Miss Miriam case. A similar case of her child died. She don't know what or how her child died. So now we're going to speak about Donnelly Donaldson. Donnelly Donaldson. Today we went to the courthouse. Today we went to the courthouse and we were told that court was postponed until tomorrow on the basis that the case file was not present. No case file was present. So the court could not keep The court could not be mentioned. Let me go for your water coming back.
Peeps has not followed in for the live. Make sure you like up the live, share out the live same way. So right now, I'm gonna talk about the Daniel Lee Donaldson case.
Court could not be mentioned. So there was no court today. Court is tomorrow at 10 o'clock. The court is tomorrow at what? 10 o'clock. I'll say this to you, Jamaica. Miss Sophia has sought legal advice. Not from one, not from two, but about 4 attorneys. One, Jamaica. The Globe. You want to know who Miss Sophia spoke to? Miss Sophia spoke to Queen's Counsel Valerie Nita. And she spoke to, what the next one then? Bert Samuels. She spoke at length with Bert and at length with Valerie Nita. She was advised, she got the legal advice that at this time there is no need for an attorney. You hear what I said to you, Jamaica? At this time, Valerie Nita had made it clear the government is the attorney for Donnelly. There is nobody.
What?
There
You hear
is
that,
nobody.
Listen.
So
Listen this.
there is no need for the attorney to interfere with the prosecutor. Who is the prosecutor?
This is crazy.
Who is the
Crazy.
prosecutor? The prosecutor is the
Really?
Office of the Director of Public Prosecution.
The family need an attorney. The family need a attorney. This don't make no sense.
So if you ask any noted legal luminary, at this time, may I go after where the legal counsel them say they cannot interfere with a government investigation. Remember, say the government, the DPP, are prosecuting him. The DPP are prosecuting him. So, what the lawyers are saying at this time, and Miss Sophia not doing well, because everybody are bombard Miss Sophia. She get annoyed, she get frustrated, where everybody are say, Miss Sophia need to go get a lawyer. She talked to Bert, she talked to Valerie. I even go as far today, Jamaica, to set up a consultation with an independent attorney to speak with her tomorrow. You hear what I said to you now? I set up an independent attorney to speak with her tomorrow.
In the case at all like this, is the DPP handle it.
What they are saying is,
Wow.
what Miss Nita is saying is that she can be a legal consultant to the case, but she now go take the woman money and know so she cannot interfere at this time. She can't interfere. The attorney now go serve no purpose at this time. I have no justice in the team where I don't have no faith in the team where Paula Llewellyn run. I don't have the faith in a Paula Llewellyn. I really don't.
So,
I really don't.
Kanaika, the police them
I really don't.
involved in the police involved in the disappearance of Donnelly.
I
right?
really don't
But me I
have
try to
the
figure out this
faith
now. It
in
is because it's a
the
member of the
justice
Jamaica
system.
Constabulary Force that is
After when me hear the
implicated in the
man talk, with Paula
ongoing
Llewellyn doing
investigation, and
12 how much
he has
years
been
ago,
charged with murder.
I really don't have
So
the
it
faith
is
in the justice
because
system.
him is a member of the
But
JCF. That's
will we let
why
the justice system
the
work?
DPP
We
and
have to make it work.
basically the government is the attorney for Donnelly. Me I try to figure out that because
So me
me not
ask
really
you
know
know,
a law like
and
that. So
people are
I
ask,
want to get
what happened to the
to
money we
understand.
come for the GoFundMe? Miss Sophia says that money for the GoFundMe is there in case a lawyer is needed at any interval of the case. But equally, Jamaica, equally, the money will be used to do a memorial, or if they find Donnelly body, to do a funeral.
But
Me not have no
everybody and their mother
confidence in the
don't trust the
justice
woman
system, you
there.
know.
You see me?
Because just
Which
by
woman me
today,
attack? You see a
the
woman
case
running
file never ready for
DPP. Nobody not
present.
trust him because everybody knows him corrupt and collect money and everything. You know for them style. Nobody not trust them.
Miss Nita said, why me gonna take your
Them corrupt.
40,000
So
just for go
hopefully
have
the
a
family
meeting
get
with you? She
justice.
said, lady,
You
keep
know.
your money. You know, Miss Nita look pan them and say them today. You know when Miss Nita look pan them and say, the youth, Andrew and everybody we are run up and down. And them I make the case continue. Keep pressure upon the government with the demonstration. Keep pressure in the media. But Miss Nita said keep the case relevant. Keep the case relevant. No come pay no liar no money. Liar just go take money and come fat up pocket. Paula Llewellyn, may I ask you, redeem, make Jamaica feel a sense of appreciation for the work where you are do. Miss Nita, me say something to you know. If Andre
Nobody not
Stevens
trust
do
Paula.
something wrong, Miss Nita, anywhere she there in Jamaica, I go take up her phone and call me and say to me in a fear own language, where the tara you are do. Keep on a straight and narrow way. Where you get involved in that far. So you know when people respect you. So Miss Nita, make it clear, Jamaica, there is no need for an attorney at this time. When you get the lawyer, what will the lawyer really do? What powers do the lawyer have? Can the lawyer tell the government that they want the case? They cannot. They can't take over the case from the director of public prosecution. 3/4 of the lawyer them now have faith in a Paula, you know. 3/4 of the legal fraternity see Paula as one of the worst director of public prosecutions, you know. But they cannot
Canada really then can't put a case
boundaries.
together, you know. It's because they're corrupt and nobody not trust them.
And Miss Nita,
Say,
me respect you for that.
no, most of the
Always
liars
giving
not
the
trust her
honest,
because she corrupt and
undiluted
corrupt.
truth. If you go to some liars where they drink that where in a them big Porsche and this and BMW, they would tell you, yes man, let me take the case. 50,000 for me and you to sit down. I sit down every week. 50,000 times 10 weeks, 500,000 that him collect off of you for nothing, you know. Someone want to understand Jamaica. The lawyer not relevant at this time. The lawyer can't influence the case no more. There's nobody. So a lawyer can't take up a case without nobody. And even if the body came at the DPP office, would have to deal with that. But I can assure you that a lawyer says they are going to sit and talk to Miss Sophia tomorrow. Probably they can see if they can go in and listen to the case, give independent submissions on the matter. All right? Give independent submissions on the matter. We can respect that, Jamaica. So an attorney, I spoke to a few attorneys today and them said, boy, Andre, I think we can give independent submissions to the mother and possibly to the office of the DPP on what, on where. You understand? So you understand what is happening? I'm sure you understand what they must say. No, you understand? Who understands what I'm saying? I want to understand, you know. When you hear what I said though.
Boy, I'm not telling you, say, when I DPP happy, have the case, me mean.
See me put up
Right now, all
my
my
platforms
gone.
on which
All my work's
by
gone.
tomorrow, the latest Friday.
All my work's gone. DPP, Paula Llewellyn.
By tomorrow, the latest
teams.
Friday, my YouTube channel will be up. You see the 9,000 uno with up on my Facebook. I want uno click my YouTube channel. When we put it up on my Facebook, I want 10,000 subscribers in a 1 to 2 days. I want. How about this, man? I want uno to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright? YouTube channel, it's set up and everything. The person now come give me the password and everything soon. So respect all of the bloggers them that have been using my content. Very soon those days are over. See me say nobody not really send no support off late, you know. But me still appreciate the 9,500 people them were there. Canada, send some support to the PayPal if you can. Those in the US, you know, say me appreciate the Zelle support. Any little support, Ronagi, I appreciate it. Right as alone and get the undiluted truth. So my YouTube channel will be up in short order. And there is a fake Andre Stevens account on YouTube. It is fake. I have it reported. I need many more persons to report the page. It must be taken down. Do you understand? I want that YouTube channel be taken down. It is a false name. So very soon, class will be exclusively on YouTube. You hear what I said? Class will be exclusive on YouTube. Because me cannot sit down 2-3 hours. I build my content them and when me look all in a Zelle, $40. Yeah. Sometimes me not get nothing. But me still appreciate. Me telling her all the time, you know. Me no want nothing big. Hear me say? If everybody who in the diaspora listen to me, can give me $10 every time them come on to the show, it can have a great impact. You understand what I say? if them give a little thing. But me I go open the phone lines now. Me I open the phone lines. Lecture was detailed. Remember Miss Miriam. Remember Miss Miriam. But equally remember Miss Sophia and the family of Donnelly. And equally, I'm asking all those who are able to come tomorrow at halfway tree courthouse. Join me there at 10 o'clock. Join me there tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Join me at halfway tree courthouse tomorrow at 10 o'clock. We're going to send a signal. Send a signal to the skies. And somebody called me today and said they were very disappointed and me come off vulgar and ray today in the streets. I'm going to say this to you respectfully. I say this to you respectfully. I wear many caps. There are days I can be a comedian. There are days that I can be anything that I take. But no come tell me some ray. I'm disrespecting that. You find it very disrespectful what I just said to myself. You know what, Andre? Hello? Hello? Yes, Michelle.
Good night. Let me ask a question because I work in the legal system in America, and what I want to find out is does Jamaica have a different legal system than the rest of the world? Because there has been several cases in America of wife missing and the husband is suspected, and it's been issues in the court where the prosecutor is investigating, and the family was able to retain a lawyer to act on their behalf in court. Because basically, I could be misunderstanding what you're saying, but based on what I just heard you said, and correct me if I'm wrong, it would if it's only the DPP or the prosecutor that's going to be in court, giving NOEL questions or asking NOEL questions, that's one-sided. How is that going to be fair? Who is going to, like, for example, if the prosecutor says, so at what time did you leave the apartment? Did you leave the apartment at 8 o'clock? And he said yes. Who is going to say, you just said you left the apartment at 8 o'clock, but evidence proves that you left 10 minutes to 8. Who is going? I'm a little bit confused because, you know, I don't know much about.
So here is the truth. There's a prosecutor and there's a defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
The prosecutor is a DPP who would represent the family. And the defense would have been Mr. Townsend, who's representing NOEL. Right. Therefore, at this time, that you have to leave the prosecutor to do their job.
Oh, so the prosecutor, because this is where the prosecutor is there for the family right now.
Yes. So what is happening is that the DPP is representing Donnelly's interest.
I got it.
So the DPP, so therefore the lawyer cannot come in and intervene because already a prosecutor is already on the case.
On the case. I get it now.
So because there is a prosecutor, all you can have is independent legal consultants who can give their legal submissions to the prosecutor to say, can you take the case from this angle?
Oh, I understand. No, I was off the I wasn't getting it clearly. I wasn't getting it clearly because of all the rigmarole that went on today with file can't found and everything. So I got it a little mixed up. So
what Miss Nita is saying, Michelle.
Yeah, no, she's right.
What Miss Nita is saying is the people, the country that will make this case deal with fast.
Yeah, I understand what she's saying now. I didn't understand it at first because for some reason, I don't know why it was in my head that I wasn't even thinking of prosecutor and defender. I was thinking it's somebody in there on Noel's behalf.
No, man. No.
Right, for some reason, I got it wrong. Now I understand because I'm like, this don't make sense because this is not how the law works here. But now I get it.
So yes, man.
Right.
And what Miss Nita is saying to the public, the more we demonstrate, the more we help hold the prosecution to hold the case solid.
And we need the country, and I'm only sorry I can't be there. Honestly, I am, and I'm just surprised that more people aren't coming out to add their support. You know, I see some. I don't know if people are afraid or if people just don't care until it reaches.
Alright, you know what I hear in the street every day now, Michelle. The boy gonna get off of the case, Andre. Nothing gonna come out of it. But they don't understand and remember how revolutions work. Revolutions work based on consistency of the people.
But you see, Andre, at the same time, you can't blame the people for saying that because when the media, and this is why I'm wondering why the family does not sue the media for misrepresenting them, because when the media can come out and say that
This a call me now.
the family is saying no, they never said anything like that. They should be able to sue the media house for saying that. So therefore, it seems like the media is trying to sway this situation as well. So you can't say him gonna get off because it's like everything is in his favor. The family needs to retain a lawyer and sue whichever media house it was that said the family came out and said that they were going to offer forgiveness. They need to retain a lawyer and sue them for slander and misrepresentation. So you can't even trust them. You can't trust the police. You can't trust the media. So who can you trust?
Well, them are gonna trust Andre.
This is crazy.
Them are gonna trust Andre and Michelle. So we'll talk again soon. You hear, baby?
Alright,
Yeah.
Andre, take it easy.
Yeah, I mean, if you text some more
man,
call,
go to
honey.
bed.
Yeah, man.
Bye.
Oh, Jesus. Hello?
Andre, good afternoon, good night.
Good night, dear.
I just get your number off of one of your something where they deliver something to the man. Why me just love the way they do. We can't stop watching for your program start. They come like they don't me watch you every day. They see me the fan.
Really?
We never see nobody like you in Jamaica yet like that. Yes.
All right. Keep strong, you hear?
Keep up the good work. I'm calling from Montego Bay.
All right. Keep safe, you know. Keep safe. Keep safe.
And you too.
And keep from the criminal them, cause boy, everywhere get ranchy.
Yes,
all right.
Yes. I need to call you one of them time and talk to you about something. You hear?
All right, my dear. Keep safe, my love.
All right. Take care now, darling. Yeah.
Oh Lord. Me call that person. Hello?
Hello, Andre?
Yes, good night.
Yes.
Yeah, what you saying?
Yeah, I have a case that I want to speak to you about.
You have a case you want to speak to me about?
Yes, sir. I need your help in a matter that I have or I had with my job. I'm a police officer, you see, Andre.
You're a police officer?
Yes.
You're a police officer, and what happened to you?
Okay, I was assaulted by some policemen. I was beaten badly.
So you're a police officer and you were beaten by other police officers?
Yes, sir. Well, let me tell you what happened. I went to a particular division about my license plate. And in going there, you're a lower rank than who worked there. So an argument developed, and I said to the officer that he's a corrupt police officer. And because him corrupt, and him asked the person who had my car for money, and because he didn't get the money, he literally hit me in my face.
So you're saying that you have a car on the road?
No, it's a private motor vehicle, but I loaned it to somebody.
So it's a private motor vehicle and you loan it to somebody?
Yeah, but the time in question when the zones of operation were ongoing, the person was driving the car in a particular area, and then, as a foreigner, when the police stop you, they have a little attitude.
So so the person who was driving your vehicle was a foreigner?
Yeah, from the UK.
So was it a case that you rented the vehicle or you were just loan the vehicle to the person?
No, I loaned the vehicle to the person because I know the person.
Oh, so it's a family friend?
Right, sir. So, what I was saying, yeah, so...
You know you're on my live, right?
Yes, sir, I know, sir.
You know that you're on my live, so you want this case to be known public?
Sir, I am tired and I'm fed up of how I've been treated in the force, and I've been sabotaged, I've been sexually harassed.
You have been sexually harassed by your other JCF members?
Yes, sir. Hold on, Andre. Don't rush me, please.
Wow.
I am at a point right now where I'm mentally sick. Andre, I am having the courage to call you because, not like I'm looking any monetary help from you, but there are a lot of people that come on your show or come on media and speak about the police and say that the police this and the police that. Yes, there are good police officers in the system and there are bad police officers in the system. And for me being a member of the organization for 12 years, and when
how long you have been a part of the JCF?
12 years.
And you're still in the JCF?
And I am on suspension, but I won my case at court, and up to now I can't get reinstated. And what I discovered from someone in authority that I asked to help me, that this man is telling me that they have to sexually sleep with him in order for him to help me to get back the job, go back to work.
So you say you're on suspension, but you're saying without pay.
So I won my case, and up to now, from March I won my case, and up to now I can't go back to work. I went to an individual office seeking help, and the first line of conversation come in where bedroom is concerned, and I said, how can I wrongfully arrested and charged criminally for being defending myself from a member of the system that assaulted me wrongfully? And in order for me, the system have measures where you seek redress, chain of command, and the only help sleep with it in order to go back to the job for my file to expedite so I can go back to work. Andre, there are a lot of police officers who go on suspension and they're suffering the hands of authority who have grievance against them, malice, and think that, because, you know what, I hate you from a long time because I can't get to manipulate you, so I don't want you back in the work. Andre, I did not do anything at all to be out of my job. And even though I'm out of my job, I'm not working and I'm maintaining my sanity. I'm being still abused by these policemen, these police officers. Them come on my house, searching out my little area. I'm just being targeted and I'm like frustrated of the system. Frustrated of the system. Same like how the female they call you the other day. from Consort Spring, where that girl with the cassava pea story,
Mm-hmm.
where her husband was targeted by police officers and then he died.
Mm.
Andre, I'm living under like a little shadow, a little shed, wondering what's next. I can't walk freely because I won my case and I shouldn't have won my case.
Mm.
But then I want to go back to work to get my money that they owe me for the 4 years that I don't work.
How much years you don't work?
4 years. Next month we'll make 4 full years.
So you're saying that you have been suspended for 4 years?
Yes, sir. From the 11th of September 2018, and I've been going to court. And even when I'm going to court, these people come to court and try to convince the prosecutors to find me guilty, even though these 4 officers assault me and brutally beat me at the police station.
How you ended up being suspended? Tell us. So. Mm.
As I said, I went to the station about my car, and by speaking to the officer, and the other officer come on, and me take off your what's in that plate. I know that you're under life, so I don't want to use any indecent language. And I said, sir, you're a corrupt police, and because you begged the foreigner money from my car and don't get it, why you took off the plate? And the guy hit me in my face, and I hit him back, and 3 of the other police officers jumped in at the flight and started licking me in my face all both.
So you're saying you a woman constable. You are saying that
Yes, sir.
this one lick you in your face and the other 3 join in the fight and start abuse you?
Yes, sir. And one of the officers that have nothing to do with the fight, where he was sitting in the guard room, he literally get up from where he was sitting and come around in the fight, in the midst of the fight, and had to bite him on his hand. And the 3 of them give statement against me. So on the day in question, when I was put in the guard room under arrest, they called my division and they said, where you work? And the officer was like, yeah, lock her up. A long time she not work, and now when the post say, lock her up. And that's how I was criminal.
Long time you're in the work and you not run the what, the pum pum?
Yes, sir. I was taken to the Central Village Police Station where I was put in custody in my uniform. And then by the time I got bail, from my little experience being a law enforcement officer, just as how, well, different cases speak different volume. My file was not sent to the DPP office any at all, Andre. The very day when I got bail from the station bail, and I went to my division to submit my sick leave, I was greeted with a suspension letter written by the assistant commissioner to say that I am on suspension.
Which assistant commissioner of police gave you that letter?
Norman Haywood.
Norman who?
Haywood. He's retired now.
Norman Haywood, a retired assistant commissioner of police?
At the time, he was my commanding officer, but he's retired now.
Oh, so he has retired?
Yes, and I saw him like a year after at the ministry when I went about my personal business, and he was like, you know what, Mom, I am sorry for what I did to you, but the way how they were talking, I'm confused. So I said they use your Jamaican term, they use earshot and try to rip them, and try to put me down.
Mm-hmm.
Try to dampen my future.
Wow.
You know? But Andre, I'm telling you, I am exhausted, waiting and sitting patiently, waiting on these people, wondering when I...
So you're saying that you went in to defend your vehicle, the plate, and
Yeah,
these
that was in me.
and these 4 officers because you're calling one fool police, corrupt police, he attacked you and hit you in your face, and the others came in the fight and attacked you. Mighty.
I went to the Spanish Town Court. Thanks to my attorney, he was faithful, come to court with me for 4 years. Never.
Who was your attorney?
Twice. Vincent Wellesley, a very reputable lawyer.
Vincent Wellesley?
Yes, I have my...
So were you able to pay him all of those times?
Beg your pardon?
Were you able to pay the attorney, or was it a pro bono case he did for you?
Sir, sir. I paid him up front when I went there initially. He told me how much he wanted to represent me in court, and I gave him the money, and he gave me a receipt. And for the 4 years, he has been coming to court with me.
So you say court done now, and
yes,
they're saying that you must be reinstated, right or wrong?
Yes, sir. And when I went to the office the other day, they're telling me that I am nobody for my story, for me wanting to come back so soon, because other people would have been out there for a while. I said, but why would you...
So what happened to the office of the Police Federation? Shouldn't they be defending you?
They don't care about you, sir. No, sir. They don't care. As I said, my case is using some grievance, because where I was told that my file is at now, malice is in the middle of this. Corruption is in the middle of this.
So how far is your file for you to be reinstated?
Sabotaging. Beg your pardon?
How far is your file now so that you can be reinstated?
Sir, they lost my file from March the 10th. I won the case, and I was dismissed from the court, and the acquittal letter was sent to my division, and the proper procedure was done, and it was sent to the commission office, and then they sent it back to my division. And I keep on having persons walking through the scopes and helping me to deal with the issue. And then my file just stuck one place. Oh, they can't find a sub-officer to write my work rate and conduct on the file, because who's supposed to write it don't work at my division anymore. Okay, I give them some time. The file moved from there and go back to the office. When I check at the office, they can't find my file. My file is stuck at the register, sitting down for 2 months, nothing not doing. And I'm saying, if you people really would be the one just to put some exigency on it for me to go back to work, knowing that I was wrongfully arrested and charged for defending myself from being attacked by these members of the force. Why wouldn't you want to help me?
So, seeing that you have been out of work for 4 years, how you eat, how you pay your bills, how you pay your rent or your mortgage? Don't you have children?
I have no income in, sir.
Huh?
But these people, everybody just turn down and trying to fight down poor little me. And I'm just trying to just be a law-abiding citizen. Abide by the law, they try to get my visa confiscated. These people go to the extreme, trying to tear me down. And I don't know what I do to them. From I join the work, I don't decide to date nobody in the job, because I go to work and to go home, not to be friends with no one.
So you're saying that pum feelings are carrying on the force, and it mess up your career?
Why I can't go back and work? Why I can't go back and work? That is one of the biggest sabotage. I spoke with the officer the other day, and I was told that my file is at court of inquiry. Why would you want to send my file at court of inquiry? What have I done? What would I have done so much in the job that would want you to put my file of court of inquiry when I was literally assaulted by these men? And when they come to court, their case was inconsistent. Why the judge said, you know what, this your story, your people's story is not accurate, so I can't find a female guilty. And they come to court to pay even the clerk, the people at the court, and I'm talking about facts, to throw away the file, lost the file, give them money to change the statement and all kind of something.
So, and then I'm going to ask you again, how do you fend for yourself? How do you eat? How do you
I fend for myself. I fend for myself, sir. I fend for myself.
So you have children?
I don't have no, I don't.
Oh.
And I choose not to, because of my upbringing and how I was brought up. And, you know, I wasn't grown in a fancy home settings. I was going to children's home, and I'm grateful for where I've reached in my life. If it wasn't for God, I would not be where I am.
So you have your own house, or you have to be paying rent?
No, man, I have my own dwelling.
Oh. My God.
But sir, I just want to be free from the JCF. I am outgrown the JCF. I've accomplished a lot out of it. It has given me a lot. I've accomplished a lot out of it. But I've outgrown these people. And when you see people come on the show and tell their story, Andre, they're hurting. They're hurting and they just need that support. Mentally, physically, emotionally, just like me. I don't need the financial support. But I just need to be free from these people because I think they want to hurt me and I'm hiding. I am hiding. I'm walking on the road and I feel like one of them going to shoot me.
Really?
My mental state, I can't sleep good.
So
like
for
I
you,
talk to people, but you know, they said who feels it knows it. And even though you may talk to people, your heart is just bitter because of how these police officers, these senior officers, you don't sleep with them, they don't get to touch up. You get some graveyard shift, you get some weird duty. You get them saying they go country go work them. Man, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. I'm tired of calling the office every time. When the other day I went to the commission office and I went there and I said, listen, I don't need a job, but I need the money that you people owe me for the 4 years that I don't work because you people were the one who forcefully and used malice to put me to court. And I went to court for 4 years and if it wasn't for the lawyer, if it wasn't for Mr. Wellesley, I would die. I would die because sometimes, Andre, like I feel like I want counseling. But then when they tell you to go to the chaplaincy take a story and they go back and tell authorities, so you don't have no confidence in chaplaincy. There are a lot of police on your page listening. There are a lot of police on your page coming, but they just hide themselves. And they listen to the stories that people come on the page and they can relate. Even when the lady the other day was talking about her experience with the Consol Spring officers and stuff. A lot of police on your page listen, but they just afraid. But I don't need the job no more, Andre. But I am going to fight for the money that they owe me for the 4 years.
oh, so you don't want to go back to the job. You just want to be compensated for the.
I don't want. But in order for me to be compensated, I have to go back to work and then resign.
I
I'm
understand.
afraid to go back to work. Andre, I'm afraid to go back to work. I have a locker, I have a room, and I don't even leave my stuff in there because of all the people, them evil, police, evil against each other when you're not doing what they don't want you to do. When you're not living like how they want you to live, when you're not in their clique, when them can't go in a hotel and that kind of something. And if you choose not to be what they want you to be, you suffer the hands of them.
Mighty
You suffer
God.
the hands of them, and your doors are 30. I don't want to work, but I want my money, and I'm going to fight for the money. And the money I can't even donate it to Maxfield for children's home.
Because that was where you were raised.
Right there, and then I went to Windsor Girls Home. But I'm telling you, I have done well with my life. I have done well, and I'm grateful for everybody that come around and, you know, they never have money to give, but they were there to support and to write a letter and to encourage you. And you use them as a stepping stone that, you know what, they end up where they are, so you don't want to go there.
My God.
And I'm telling you, it's just a lot. It's mentally, it's a lot. It's a lot, Andre.
So you're in Jamaica now?
You don't have nobody in the JCF that you can have confidence in to help you. Because everybody's in a lodge, a tag and war for rank, a tag and war for promotion, a tag and war for sleep with who because they don't want to work on the weekend, they don't want to work in the night. And I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. And it's not everybody that join the force are bad people. You have people who come from nowhere and they take the job and they make good of their life. Just like me. I'm a perfect example.
So you said 12 years and you were doing well until all of this happened.
I'm not telling you my story to depress you because I know that you have been listening to a lot of people's stories and it take a toll on you, but I'm just saying, free me from this organization. I've grown the system. I just need my money and go.
All right. Wow. This is another hurt.
Andre, everything that I'm telling you, I have evidence. I have stories, and can say yes that what I'm saying is true. I'm not just telling you yes. I want to come on your live and just talk, and that's it. What I've been through. What I've been through.
So I'm going to go. You know Noel?
Yes, I do.
You know Noel. Have you ever worked amongst him?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Everybody have their good ways and bad ways, of course. Not for long, but for like a short time.
Oh, wow. We'll talk about that another time.
Alright, Andrew, please. But as I said, I come on the show because I want...
So you're asking the commissioner to intervene so that you can be reinstated. You want to be compensated for your years of service, and then you can leave peacefully. That's what you want.
Yes, I come in peacefully. And Andre, I don't want them to kill me before I leave out my lot. That's what the old time people say. I want to live out my lot. So I don't have no time to sue them for nothing that they do to me, because if I should really start up from how much stuff they do to me, I have more than cases can sue them and get well compensated, but I can't bother with that. I have a future ahead of me, and I want to just live peacefully. I want to walk on the road, and I don't have to be looking and wondering if somebody gonna hurt me. The way I feel, all these people are just targeting me. I have a property, they go to my house and they asking my tenant out.
They're asking your tenant to do what?
They go for the issue. They go for the embassy to try to get my visa cancelled. And what I do? I don't do them nothing but because me just live and me just walk on the road. I don't want to live the lifestyle that these people are trying to contact me in.
I'm sorry to hear that. You hear? But I will reach out to you so that we can pray another time.
Thank you.
And I'm going to say, Jamaica, there's so many stories of hurt. And my program is to give people an hope. Major General Anthony Anderson, you're the Commissioner of Police. Major General, I know you're listening to me. Sir Fix Bailey, Dennis Brooks, you hear this case. I'm sure you know of the woman. This is not Constable Brown. This is a different woman. Different woman. 12 years, 4 police assaulted her, beat her, and then she was placed on suspension for 4 years. Not reinstated. So many untold stories of people hurting. Hello?
Andre?
Yes, good evening.
Hi, this is Sandra. I'm calling from Miami, Florida. I know that the JDF been corrupted for a very long time because I have a cousin, her name is Jean Price, that they killed her back in 2001. She was living in Waterford, and they never found any forced entry, and it's from the police force, and they're saying that is the guard killed her. And up until now, her father dead gone because her mother died at a very young age, and up until now nobody knows who killed Jean, and it's from the police force, and she's my cousin. So I'm listening and I'm hearing that lady talking, and I feel her pain. I was in Jamaica May of this year, And, Agri Park Road, I'm coming from Consent Spring all the way down and I make a turn on Agri Park Road. But because I never drive in Jamaica, I came to America and that's where I learned to drive. And the cop pulled me over. And she said that it's a American driver's license. And she could have let me off with a warning. And I said to her, why are you going to give me a ticket? And I'm explaining to her what happened because I didn't know that right there to turn on Agri Park Road is a one-lane traffic. I thought it was a two-lane. Here, the police officer that stand next to her, oh, we can do it on discretion. I said, if it's my US dollar, you think you're going to get to make a sad mistake. And when they realized that I would not give them any money, you're supposed to see how the girl gave me the ticket like she scorned me. And I took the ticket right from her like I scorned her too. And I jumped in the car and I drove off. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Condolences to the passing of your cousin, all right?
Okay, Andre.
Be blessed, Sandra. So many stories. So many stories in this country. So many stories in this country. So many stories. And I know people are saying that this sound like it's not Constable Brown. Hello.
Good night, Andre.
Yes, good evening.
I am just thinking that you see the Jamaica Constabulary Force. I think the government needs to step in because all these things that persons are saying, it cannot be a lie. And you know what I don't understand? We have a representative, which is the Prime Minister, represents Jamaica. And all that is happening, all that have been said, you never hear this Prime Minister come out to say nothing.
Because we're living in two Jamaica.
These people,
because we're living in two Jamaica, one that is represented by a uptown bougie man and then another. You understand?
But oh God, Andrew, if you hear the cry of these people, obviously these females, and I'm not a police officer, but I have family members that are. I have a cousin that was a police officer, still is, at a certain police station, I won't say. And, there was some promotion, and the gentleman or whoever he is at the police station, the person that is in charge, told her that her name didn't come down on the list. And she said, okay, because he wants to sleep with her and she's not in agreement.
Wow. So the story that the lady talking about, the sleeping argument, is true.
Yes. So he told her that her name didn't come down on the list to be promoted. So she said that she said, okay. And she had a friend that her name came down on the list. So she took that friend to the location where they should collect some paper or whatever it is. So the person there that is handing out the paper asked, why is it you are not collecting for yourself but you're collecting for a friend? She said, like John Brown said that my name didn't come down on the list. She said, look at it, this is your name here.
So the officer in charge told her that she never get the promotion and the name never come on the list. But
the name, gentleman that wants to sleep with her.
But the name was actually on the list.
On the list.
Wow.
And if she didn't go to collect that, whatever that was for that person.
Wow.
She wouldn't have known that her name was on the list and she was the only person who passed for that promotion.
She was the only person who passed for the promotion.
Only person.
And the man told her that she
her name was on the list.
Just
whoever is in charge of that police station.
Just because he want to sleep with the woman.
That's right. And you're going to have some police officers that are going to hold their integrity. And as you heard that lady said, I've heard many police officers confess that they have to do this because, as she said about graveyard shift and certain type of shift, they get them because they don't want to be, like, it's crazy. You think you're doing a job, but you're paying for this job twice.
Wow. So you're saying most times the people who get the wicked shift is them, not the things them.
That don't want to stop, right.
Wow.
And it's crazy because somebody don't want to sleep to them, they never get promoted. They're at one stage for the rest of their life. And it is a fight or they're being killed. I'm like, the government don't listen to the killing, the type of killing that is happening in Jamaica. It means nothing. So this is what is going to happen, you know. When it reaches to their doorstep, you hear them crying out, ho, ho, ho. But at the end of the day, what is happening? What the other persons, and they're not feeling pain? You don't feel the pain of another person until it happened to you.
But it's sad, man.
This police force in Jamaica is so corrupt. It is so corrupt, and if this is what it is going to be, Jamaica is going to be worse than 80. It is going to be, because corruption is the order of the day. And nobody seems to want to come out and talk about it because they're afraid of dying. But the thing about it, the Bible says that fear is not of God. And this is what I love about you, and I watch you, and you could have left Jamaica like many want you to do, but I see where your faith is in God and you fear nothing. And I am with you. I will be praying for you because your faith, the Bible says if we have faith as a mustard seed, we can command. And when you get up and command your day and ask God to put the edge of protection around you, no evil, no weapon that is formed against you will ever prosper.
Understood. All
Have
right.
yourself a good day.
Thank
the
you,
angel
man.
of God is in charge of you, and he will guide you. They will guide you in all your ways. Just command your angels when you wake up in the morning and let them go act on your behalf.
Bless
Have a good
you.
evening, Andre.
Bless you. My God. Hello, good evening.
Good, Andre. Just at last call and final call. If there's not any shift work, I also do administrative.
Yeah, but I'm not entertaining those calls tonight, all right? We'll talk some other time. I can't turn the program into advertisements for work every day. Come on, man, have to have some discretion. Yes, Dread, how are you?
Blessed love, Andre. I was compelled to call because I feel so heartbroken because of what the women of Jamaica, the condition of the women of Jamaica, and all because of their own sons, their own brothers, their own nephews. Why are the men in Jamaica so they're not men, they're like boys, like little boys. You know, you can't have your job and you can't see a woman and you can't allow her to succeed based on her own merits. You have to say, okay, I want to have sex with you, and that's the only way you can get promoted. These are not men. These are little boys who need to go chuck off over the wall. You can't do the Jamaican women these days. You understand? It is all.
It's not just Jamaican women. You can't be doing this to women overall.
Overall, but especially since we are talking about Jamaican women, and it's Jamaican women calling into the program, and I hear in their voices, it is unbelievable. And then the next day, the level of hopelessness. You can hear it in the prayers that you guys do. It's not about good. It's not good prayers. It's is crying out for help. And it is beyond me that the people can reach the level where collectively they are now hoping on an invisible force to redeem them from this physical struggle. It is unbelievable. The leaders, the men of Jamaica should be ashamed of themselves, and I know you guys can do much better. And the men of Jamaica need to teach their little boys how to be men. How to be men. Stop preying on people's little girls. Stop preying on people's daughter. The woman that you pray on is somebody's child. The person have a father and them have a mother.
True.
You understand? They better be careful. Blessed love, Andrew.
Alright, Dread. Blessings to you. So the call from Dread tonight is for men to be men, to stand up and protect our women. Don't abuse them. Don't abuse them. Come on, Jamaica. And hello.
Good night, Teach.
Yes, my dear.
I listened to this woman. I can tell you something. Andre, this woman let me one ball out for murder. I want ball out for help. I want ball out for peace. This is so depressing. No. Woman across the length and breadth of this world, no matter how much you study and achieve your different things, whatever you achieve, even when it gives you a job, you're not sitting in that job comfortable because of your level of education and how you suffered and the sacrifice that you made so that you could have achieved this education level. You're not comfortable in it because what? You still have to sleep with Tom, Dick and Harry to ensure that you stay in that position. If you're in a church, you can't be comfortable worshiping and praising God because you have to be watching pastor touching you.
True.
Huh? If you're in school, you have to be careful.
True.
You're a teacher and you're in school and somebody is following you to the restroom. Andre, this is disgusting.
It is a lot.
And it's like every night you hear something that shocks you. Because every night it's like I'm on the edge. What is coming tonight? It is not just the topic that you open, that we are not staying on that topic sometimes with so many different directions. Then we forget about
But the truth is, it's not like a run asking people to carry the stories, The people want an opportunity. They want a platform that they can talk the truth. This is therapy for people. This is healing for people.
I am thinking, what if this program didn't come into existence? Who will this lady cry out to tonight?
Who would Mr. Peart cry out to? Who would Mr. Armstrong cry out to? Who would Miss Miriam cry out to? Who would Miss Sophia cry out to?
That died at the school. Who would these people cry out to?
Who would Chantel Blake mother cry out to?
This case with Donnelly, I would never know about this case had it not been for this platform.
It just frustrating the amount. Listen, I'm going to say this to you, and people might think that me I go above, but my student, sometimes in the day, the amount of cases that comes to my ear, I have to turn off my phone because it drains me spiritually and mentally.
Mighty God.
It drains my body to see the kind of depression that is on this land.
Mighty God, no. This is too much. And you see, when you think about it, this is not even quarter the amount of people that is hurting and silent.
Who not hungry? Who not burn out? Who police not wrongfully incarcerated? If you know the amount of prisoners that have me since that episode of prison, With Mr. Peart and the rest of them I talk about how them get things in the prison.
Mighty God.
If you know how much people, right now the people in Gregor Park calling me, telling me that the youth named Bala rent vehicle drive up and down in there tonight. So we don't know if the people at Gregor Park are going to get firebomb. We don't know how much more people are going to dead at Gregor Park tonight.
But and this is too much. This is too much. But you see, this is what God make you for.
Yeah, you Mr. to you say, as we speak, about 4 different numbers have sent me WhatsApp that they're fearful of staying in Gregor Park tonight because them see Bala and him cronies rent vehicle and in Gregor Park driving up and down because he works in the night. And I am saying, how could he be doing that? Where is the security presence? You're going to tell me that the security presence run out of Gregor Park already?
Oh my God.
So imagine, you know, they did 11 houses last week. You're going to tell me how many more people will he make suffer at his hands now?
And he's like, he's untouchable. Basically, that's what I'm seeing. He's untouchable.
I don't know about you, you know.
That just started, my brother. May God continue to cover and keep you.
We will talk again.
Okay.
Imagine, you're wondering why I keep. It's a lot. So when Mr. Tony sometimes say, support me, the amount of cases when me hear, I have to buy these. I have to depend on my mental pill them for relax my nerves. Today, some of the people who cared for me at Ward 21 saw me and they said, Andre, you're taking on too much. Be careful of a relapse. I have to depend on my pill them because sometimes if I don't take them, these things are expensive. Hello? Hello? It's not easy, Jamaica. So all of the cases you're hearing, they are real cases. And the people are make up things. Oh God, Miss Miriam and her daughter. Anna Lyman, Macadia. Miss Miriam not deserve that. Miss Miriam not deserve that. This police who called 12 years in the force not deserve that abuse. Yes, good night.
How are you doing?
Turn off the thing, it's giving a bad reaction.
I'm so sorry. Andre just calling about the female police a while ago. She's talking the truth. I can remember a video that it come out one time when a policewoman was so frustrated when she was saying, if I don't sleep, we can't get a position and all those things. So it's true. It's been going on. Hello?
Yeah, man, I understand.
Yeah, so that's just my 2 cents.
Alright, blessings, my dear.
Peeps doesn't follow up on the live, make sure so
Hello?
like up the live and share it to live here.
Hi,
You can
Andrew,
even
good
comment
night.
down in the
Yes, good
comment
night.
section.
I just want to know, why didn't anyone from the Board of Education or Ministry of Health go to the school and try to investigate the death of that child?
I'm going to say this to you. I'm going to say this to you, and I'm going to say this to you. You asked for why no member of the Board of Education or the Ministry of Education went to investigate how the child died?
Nobody get involved and try to get answers as to what happened.
Do you see the reports coming out of Jamaica every day?
My God.
All right, if you understand the reports coming out of Jamaica every day, I'm going to say this to you. That question don't make no sense, respectfully. Because if it is not somebody of notoriety and importance, it's not going to be dealt with, especially with any speed or urgency.
I see that.
All right? Yeah, man. Blessings.
All right.
It's a lot. Hello, good evening.
Hi, Andre. I just have one thing to say really quick. I feel like if you feel like you need a mental break, because this can't be easy on your mental, like it cannot be easy to be hearing sad cases every single day, 24 hours. If you feel like you need to take a break, I suggest that you please take a break, because it's going to take a toll.
I'm going to say this to you. I'm going to say this to you. A part of what I have to do is to rescue Jamaica. And in rescuing Jamaica, it will take a lot to get there. I'm mentally prepared for that. So all you just need to do is help me to carry on each day. Because if I drop the baton, who is going to carry it? I need to raise up some more Elijahs and Elishas to drive and carry on the message. People are fearful. I need to get some people fearless like me. Then I can go take that mental break. Do you understand?
I understand. But
so, for now, I know when it is too much. When it is too much, you won't see me.
Right.
Not now. You understand? Okay. When it is too much, you won't see me. Because I have a few people like Grandma, Wayne, and a few others who are always for me. Sometimes I have to tell Wayne when I come off the live, I'm going to say this to you. And this is how you guys can help me. Yes, when I come off the live, I don't want nobody call me about the program. Because I literally become aggressive hearing some of the stories again being repeated to me. So one thing that I would appreciate people do, rather than call my phone 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, send a message, send a voice note, send an encouragement, but don't call me after the live. Enough time me and Wayne argue about it, you know. Mr. Wayne, I don't want to discuss anything about Jamaica now because I'm going to get angry.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about it.
Oh, God. Okay, that's what I just wanted to say.
Be blessed. We'll talk.
You too, Andre. Okay, bye.
There are days when at the call happen, me and Wayne and Grandma will call and I will tell them I don't want to talk tonight. You have to understand. You have to understand. It is a lot. It's a lot to deal with. It is a lot to hear. It's a lot to think about. It's a lot to process. It's a lot. Hello?
Yes, good night, sir. Yeah, I'm trying to reach out to you about through the voicemail. All right, a lady from Canada. She said she's gonna send you money for yourself. She's gonna send money for Donnelly brother. And she's gonna send money for me. So she said she's trying to reach it to you, sir.
Yeah, me dep on my live now. If she want to reach me, She can't send me a WhatsApp. Me no want nobody promise to them I do this. If you want to reach me, send me a WhatsApp. Yeah, but if she didn't want to reach me, she got to Dana leave. Uncle, she come to you. She could have reached me.
No, she's trying to reach to you.
No, I'm going to say this to you. Everybody will try to reach me, get to me. I said to you all the time, if you try find me via call and you don't hear me, send me a call, send a WhatsApp. That's the best way to respond.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to make you call.
Shabadeen, your focus must be forgot to Miss Nita go deal with your case.
Yeah, man, I go there to them, man, but you, I go to RGD to go left off the documents them too, so I do that.
Yeah, but Shabadeen, your duty is to deal with Miss Nita right now.
Yes, man, I know that, man. That's true, this lady did that.
Yeah, me no want hear nothing about them, but nobody else. You have enough money, can serve you for a while.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
so
man,
no come tell me about nobody where I want bless you now. Make them right. Shabadeen, come off from my phone and go deal with your birth certificate. That's how you something now.
Yeah, man.
Sure. Hello?
Andre?
Yes, good night.
Good night. Andre, them say don't go on you, but right now you need 2 person or 3 person like you. But here me go tell you, bless up, hold the faith, with God by your side, you go prevail. Okay?
Be blessed.
Yeah, man, keep the faith. Alright.
Here's the one time Jamaica me want to say this to you. This is the reason why I don't get involved with money arguments. I don't get involved with it. All I am saying, Shabadeen get too much thousands of dollars since week. Him never even call and say, teacher, sir, me I go deal with the birth certificate. This woman called Donnelly uncle. This woman called Shabadeen. And I am saying, if she didn't want to get in touch with me, if she did send a WhatsApp, I mean, I see she could have resend the WhatsApp like many others. Money is not my focus. Money will come. Glory will come. Money will come. Glory will come. Me no want nobody mix me up in nothing about no money right now. But deal with your birth certificate, because we need you to get your birth certificate so we can make sure so you get a job. That's what we're dealing with. Hello? You have to understand. At 10:30 you're going to call me in the night to talk about money. You don't call me and update me about your birth certificate and go dealing with those things that are important. Go deal with those things. Come on, man. Me I try look out for your interest and the little piece of money. You go call me and defend. Come on, man. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Hello, Dre.
Yes, Mama.
One of the ways in which people can help and to support you is if you have counselors who are on the line, who are listening, psychologists, anybody who has any special skills can help some of the callers. You know, they can get in touch with you. You reach out to me and I will field the different calls and channel it to the various persons who can help.
So you're saying that if there are counselors and persons out there who wants to help these families and persons, I agree with that.
Yeah, they can volunteer maybe 2 or 3 hours for the day, and they deal with, a couple of them. For example, that lady, the cop, I feel her pain because I know one of the things she mentioned is that she grew up in a children's home. I know how close that is to my heart. So, if we can reach out to her, just have somebody to talk to and to guide and counsel her, give her some hope. I believe some of our listeners can do that. That is a way of supporting you so that you don't have the burden of everything on your shoulder. I mean, I think Atlas say
Thanks for that suggestion, all right? Thank you.
Trey.
So if you're a counselor or a practitioner who wants to help with reaching out to these people who are having these situations, reach back to me. And we can set up some counseling sessions for these people. And my apologies if I came off too strong on Shabadid. But I am saying, Jamaica, be realistic. Shabadid don't call me for about 2 days now. Him don't call me to give me an update on his situation and the birth certificate. But you call me at 10:30 to tell me about money where woman want to send for you. Respectfully, all I am saying, Jamaica, it cannot always be about money. Cannot always be about money. You understand? Sometimes we have to use ethics and morals. It can't be. Is it because I come from a good cloth and my grandma taught me well? I'm not going to call somebody at 10:30 in the night to discuss money that is to be sent for them. Because I was taught well, I was trained well. There are certain times you can't have money conversations before 10 o'clock in the morning. And you can't have money conversations after 7 in the night. If you were morally grounded, you would have known that. So I apologize to have rushed you, but the truth be told, Jamaica, and to the world, we have to understand. Hello, good night.
Hello.
Yes, good night.
Good night, Andrew.
Yes, it is.
Okay, great. I have been trying to get your right number, and I got the Zelle number, but finally I put it in WhatsApp so I can call you. I'm calling you from New York. And I've been listening to your stories. My cousin Mark sent me your page. And I started listening about 2-3 days ago. And I just want to tell you that you are amazing. And want to know who prays for you, who give you that strength and energy. Because all of this that you're doing is awesome. And it touches my soul. Listening to the ex-police officer, listening to the lady with the daughter that died, and I tell you, you are doing such an amazing job, and I want to do so much more for you, and I just want to call you and tell you this. I am Charmaine Richardson from New York, and I just want to tell you that I love you.
I appreciate.
And you are amazing. You got the most beautiful eyes. Oh my God.
My eyes beautiful.
I just want to tell you, you're amazing and awesome and just a gorgeous looking man. And I just want to tell you to keep up the good work that God sent you
to do.
Be
And
blessed.
just keep doing it. And I'm just going to send out the angels to just continue to pray for you because you need that strength to continue to do what you're doing.
Be blessed.
Because you're doing for so much more.
I
I'm so
understand.
glad I got you. And I just want to really tell you that I love you so much from my soul.
All right. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Mama Charmaine.
I'm from Old Harbor, St. Catherine, and I left New York, Jamaica so long ago. And I want to tell you that I love you.
Okay, Mama Charmaine, I appreciate.
Oh, God bless you.
All right.
Continue to pray for you.
Bless
Onward,
you.
upward. And my son name is Andre as well.
Okay, let me take this other call, all right? Be blessed.
All right, my love. Be well.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good night, Andre.
Yes.
Andre, I just want to just tell you, just keep firm, keep doing the good work. Yeah, you got people that's going to help you. Trust me. All the people who don't think you have people in your pipeline who's going to help you to help others. And I heard the lady come on and talk about, first of all, you're going to counsel somebody. They have to trust you. Trust you with everything and the information that they're going to give to you. So they have to make sure that people who are you're giving all these people to counsel, they are the right people. Because the wrong people use the information against who they're counseling.
What I'm going to say to you, I'm going to say to you, I have a team of supporters. And they know how to assess. They know how detailed I am. So if I'm were to counsel somebody or offer somebody to counsel them, me, Andre, would have to sign off first. Me not just go send over people to. Because me very detailed, me very meticulous when it comes down to those things. Me not give nobody over to nobody just like that. Them have to come and talk to me. Me have to sense inner this spirit and with a spirit of discerning. Cause me not make nobody come set up nobody life and go send over to government and government come kill them.
Amen. Amen. So you see why we have to pray for you, because you're for the people. You're for the people. And I like the fact that you said you're not a YouTube blogger. I like that, because people think that you're gaining. You're not gaining anything from YouTube. I see bloggers using your platform to promote their gain.
But it soon stop, you know, because I'm going to say this to you. Me can't chat every day and my bank account empty. It just no make no sense. It makes no sense. Because I'm going to say this to you. You have never seen a man at my level who gives such analysis, who gives such interpretations, who make people trust him and can talk to them in confidence and be bold enough.
You're right.
So I am a complete package.
Donate to yourself. You shouldn't have to. We should be giving you freely because of what you're doing. And in appreciation of all that you have done and your energy and your mental stability, we should be paying you for all of this.
Yeah, it is therapy, it is healing for true, but at the same time,
yes,
it takes cash to care and it's not lie.
True.
I mean, now go on like say, me a beg. Me not beg nothing.
Yes, you're not begging. You're not begging.
But what I offer to I'm gonna say this to you. What I offer to the world is something they have never seen out of Jamaica from the times of Marcus Garvey.
And it's priceless too.
And it is priceless. Do you think it is easy for me to sit down 2-3 hours each night and give this rousing analysis of each situation? No. Do you think it is easy mentally to hear from Miriam, Police, Shabadine, Donnelly family, Chantel? Do you think it is easy?
It is not, because I'm listening to it and it's not easy for me who is listening. So it's not an easy task. It's just that God gives you the strength, the wisdom, the knowledge and the understanding to do this kind of work. And whenever I hear people criticizing and talking, I want to go over and slap the crap out of them.
So me just leave everybody to them own discretion and see how they will do it. All right? But we'll talk
God
again.
bless you, Andre. God bless you and continue to do the good work.
Yeah, man. Hello, good night.
Hi, good night. Is this Andre Stevens?
Yes, it is.
Yes, I'm watching the live and I already see people saying that you have a YouTube channel. And just reinforce to them that it is not official.
No, my YouTube channel is not up as yet. Somebody used my name and put up on YouTube and say that is my channel. And then them put, oh, I'm just a fan of Andre.
Yes.
You understand? But my YouTube channel will be up between this weekend to early Monday, Tuesday.
Yes. And when it's officially you, they will know that it's official because you have that blue tick.
Yes, man.
YouTube will give you a blue tick on it so they'll know that it's official. Another thing that a lady mentioned before was having counselors available to people. And I think that that's a remarkable idea because, you know, if people just want sometimes someone to listen to. Just want to just talk and have them just to express themselves. They don't have to say their names. They don't have to give any information. But just to hear, just to, you know, decompress, as they say, you know, just to talk and have someone listen to you and give feedback. I myself, I am a psychiatric nurse. And I'm also a psychiatric professor who teaches nursing students. And I will send you my information I did before. And if anyone wants to talk to me, you can
just send me a WhatsApp. Just send me a WhatsApp and I'm going to create a pool of counselors and put you all in a group. And then when people come to me and they're referred, I will tell you guys in the group, this is the situation, and whosoever wishes to take the case, we will sit down and we will talk before I hand over the person. Reasonable?
Reasonable. Thank you so much. And for that lady that called a while ago telling you how much she love you, tell her that she not take you from you now.
She can't take away me. I say me I keep celibate. Me I keep celibate.
All right, professor. And this is not teacher. This is university class student, so it's professor.
Okay, my darling. Remember, I never write any thesis and I never publish any book. Leave me alone.
It's okay. Soon. Guys, we are case studies.
All right, bless you. So, if you want to support me, you can support on my Zelle, my PayPal. Those who are in England, I have a account there that you can send the support to. I will send to you. If you want to use Western Union, MoneyGram, Jamaica National, just call me. My number is 865-4587 and I will give you the information. I'm leaving you all now. I've been on this live to 2 hours and 45 minutes. If you're having problems, send me a WhatsApp and I will tell you. So if you want to reach out through MoneyGram Western Union, or just tell me. Thank you for the support, that as you always says. What is this breaking news now? A hit and run happened just now on Helsha Main Road. Wow. Helsha Main Road, there was a hit and run. We will talk again, Jamaica. Good night. Be blessed.